We are here first to congratulate you and to wish you well on this very important assignment. It's not new to you. What is new is that you are brought on the national stage to lead this organization. But I'm not sure there's certainly nothing new about this organization. You've been part of the board. You have also at the state level, managed something similar to this. I'd like to wish you well, to let you know about Voice of Nigeria. It's not new to you, but it's important that I also bring it home. Voice of Nigeria is the only public established by the federal government of Nigeria as an external broadcast organization with the mandate to tell Nigeria and African story. The focus is to consistently, continuously, and deliberately tell good story about Nigeria and Nigerians, Africa and Africans. And we do this in 8 languages, 4 local and 4 international. The local languages are not by any means trying to diminish the language, but both for the purpose of understanding. Include Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, and Fulfulde. The international languages, of course, naturally, because English is our language of communication as a nation, then French, Arabic, and Swahili. Our focus is to amplify the cultural diversity of Nigeria, indeed Africa, to the world. Our characteristics, opinion of Nigeria, and by extension, enhance Nigerian foreign policy. Our duty and responsibility, because of the wisdom of our founding father, looking at the special place of Nigeria on the continent of Africa and also in the world, as the torchbearer, not just of Nigeria, but of the other part of the world. So our role is to consistently be the one to be in the forefront of telling this story. Therefore, since I resumed office, working with my management team, I'm determined to build on the legacies of the founding fathers and all those who have had opportunity as directors, Director General, or even as staff and members of the management of Voice of Nigeria. I want to also request that in the partnership, VON should be part of the Christian Pilgrims movement. Whenever they are going, we have very competent reporters who will do report for you and give feedback to Nigeria, but also project Nigeria Pilgrim to the world. I also want to request and to offer to you our platform for special programs, because I know that you do a lot of those activity and do special program, we want to offer the one platform for a dedicated program on the commission. To wish you well on this very important assignment and see us as your partner in progress. Thank you.
First and foremost, I'd like to give immortal praise to the name of the Lord, who has given us grace to be alive and to be here today. And we must also appreciate the efforts of Mr. President, His Excellency Bola Tinubu, GCFR, who has graciously asked us to be the chief servant in this place at this time, just like my brother. The Director General of Voice of Nigeria, all other management staffs that are here, and our directors at the NCPC, and everyone that is here at the Federal Commissioner representing the North Central, and also members of the Fourth Realm. We thank you for coming. You are our friends, and we'll continue to be friends by the special grace of God. Today is very special in this administration, like what our media leader said. Today marks a month exactly that I assumed office in this place, and it's been a wonderful time working as a team with a family. I believe so much in teamwork, because if you don't work as a team, you will eventually fail, because a tree will never make a forest. And for us at the NCPC from now is to key into the renewed agenda of Mr. President. And this year is our own year of renewed hope and satisfaction. And by the special grace of God, everything that has to go with it, we must do to the glory of God. And you are also coming at a wonderful time, a season of Lent, a season of sober reflection, a season of penitence. And all that we need in our nation today is prayer, like you have said. And we'll continue to pray for Nigeria. And today Lent is 18. And on Monday, 11th of March, the Muslim community will join and start the Ramadan. And the two of us must work together in synergy. It's one nation, one country, and Nigeria is greater than any of us. And that is why we must guide it jealously. There is no other nation we can go to. And there is no nation in Africa that can absorb Nigerians. If anything happens to Nigeria, the whole of Africa is in trouble. And that is why we say to our people, let peace reign in Nigeria. We are facing some challenges, but we are coming out of the woods because of the good intention of Mr. President. And your coming today is significant to us, because it will be the first time that this status of individuals and also your establishments will come to visit our commission. We salute you for this. And I remember vividly in Lagos that I attend a lot of programs at Vaughan in Ikoyi of Alene for hymns or praise. And I speak a number of times on that program. So we have been partnering together and will continue to be together by the special grace of God. And everything you have said to us, the languages that you transmit, is something that encourages one. And I remember my stay in Kenya in Langata for about 3 weeks. And I picked some Swahili language. That is where I got my alias, Hakuna Matata, no shaking. And of course, Karibu Sani, Asante Sani. There are many things we got from there, and this is what we want in our nation. Anybody, any organization that is projecting the good image of Nigeria and Nigerians will definitely be our friend at NCPC, because our assignment is beyond pilgrimage. Our assignment is to bring people together. Our assignment is to pray for the country. Our assignment is to pray for Mr. President and the government and every one of us. I will continue to do that. And to collaborate with you, to work with you, to ensure that we work together for a better Nigeria, it's not something that we should negotiate. If we do activities and we are not projected, we are not doing anything. And if we have been given a platform to operate and they are dedicating special program for us, definitely we are going to absorb that. And the management are here. As we are talking, I've been looking at their faces. Are you taking notes of what DG is saying? And they must work on them. And we are going to be together by the special grace of God. And when we also travel, we go with people, we go with the press. So definitely one that have first come to us must be on the priority list. Because the Director General did not send just anybody. He came himself with all the team members of the management, to whom much is given, much is also expected. I respect the reciprocal. I will also come and see you and greet you and pray with you and pray for you. And we will appreciate everything that will bring sanity, that will bring the best out of our people, that will bring unity, that will bring steadfastness, even in the life of the young people, that they can learn that with your life, with my life testimonies, they can go places with dedication. There is no shortcut to success than being dedicated and knowing God and the power in the resurrection of our Lord. And when we do this, the sky is not the limit, it's the beginning. We will go places. And God will continue to bless you, bless your team, bless Mr. President, bless our nation, and bless Africa, and bless the world. Once again, I thank you for coming, and God bless you.